Welcome to this lesson. In our last episode, I showed you how you can install WHMCS, which is our billing and automation software. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how you can secure your WHMCS software. There are two things we have to do right now. First, make sure you log into your cPanel. So type your website name / right, / and put cPanel, hit enter, and you land on your cPanel login. Enter your username and then your password and click on login. We've successfully logged into our cPanel. Let's log into WHM. To log into WHM, just type your website name / billing, because we installed our WHMCS inside a folder called billing. Another / admin, right, and hit enter. And we'll be brought to a page just like this. Enter your username and password for WHMCS. I've entered my username and password. Also enter your username and password and click on login. After successfully accessing your WHMCS dashboard, the very first thing we have to do is hover on this icon and go to System Health. This area of your software will show you the things that need immediate attention. So we have 4 warnings with 2 needing attention. Let's see those things. So we have insecure permission check. Let's go ahead and secure our configuration file, which is writable. So let's make sure we make it read only. So go back to cPanel, type file manager. So just type, file manager. Click on file manager. After the page is fully loaded, double click on public_HTML and we want to navigate to wherever we installed our WHMCS, which is inside billing. Double click on that, scroll, and we're looking for a file called configuration.php. Please, let's change the permission here, or just right click on it. Okay, right click on it and click on change permission. Let's change it to 400. So 400 and click on change permission. And we've changed our permission to 400. Now let's go back and reload, and this error should disappear. So let's reload, and now we have 1 needing attention. Scroll. Let's move these files to a non-public directory. How do we do that? Go back to cPanel once again, file manager, and let's go to home. We are in home. Click here, that's new folder, and put something like WHMCS data. Put that there and click on create folder. Go to public_HTML, go to billing, and we're going to move this file, that's attachments, downloads, crones, and templates_C. So these are the folders we are to move to our non-public directory. All right, so here are these 3. Go back, yes, click on it, drag and put it inside WHMCS data and leave. And we've successfully moved those files or those folders to this directory. After doing that, let's go to our configuration file, which is here. Edit it, click on edit, and we're going to tell WHMCS where those files are located. Right now, WHMCS has no idea where those files are. So let's tell WHMCS how to get those files. In the description of this video, I'm going to leave an important document there. Open that document and follow along, because there are some things there that we want to copy. Okay, so let's go open that folder, scroll, and we are working with step 3. Okay, that's security 3, and that's this one. We are moving these folders to these folders are writable. We're moving them to a non-public directory. So this is step-by-step instruction, I guess, wrote out for you. Please copy this. Let's copy everything. Copy. Go back to here, and then let's leave some space. Let's paste that code here. After that, remove the above line of code. After pasting that code, let's tell WHMCS where it can find those folders. So to begin with that process, let's go back to your cPanel, and we have home, your username, which is nyezinahhost in my case. Okay, so we have home, nyezinahhost. Open WHMCS data, open attachments. All right, so we have home, nyezinahhost, WHMCS data / attachments. So this is a full path. The only thing you change here is, or you need to change, is your username, because I did the hard work for you. So just change your username to what? Change username to your username. In my case, it's nyezinahhost. So change where you see username, just put your cPanel username there. Username, cron directory, username, after that save your changes. Good. Now let's open this document again, the one I asked you to check in the description. We have your cron, so you open the cron folder and then go to configuration or config.php. Open your cron, you see config.php. Here is it. Let's rename this. So right click, go to rename and remove the new. Let's remove the new and click on rename. After that, open this, edit, edit. Excellent. Please remove this comment. Remove that. After removing it, we're going to tell the config or the crons folder where WHMCS is installed. For this, go back, and inside here we have home. All right, let me open that. Let me open that. Okay, so you can find WHMCS inside home, your username, public_HTML, and billing. Come back, and we have home, your username, After the username, we have public underscore HTML. And the public underscore HTML, we have another one called billing. So put billing. Now remove from here to here. Remove. Now this is a valid path to WHMCS. Okay. After that, click on Save Changes. Let's go back to WHMCS and check our status. And hopefully we should have this error resolved. And now let's reload. Okay, let me reload. When you see this error, missing or misconfigured path, don't worry, don't panic. Go to Settings, System Settings. Under System Settings, type Storage. All right, Storage. Scroll and click on Storage Settings. Enter your password. And click on Confirm Password. We want to assign our new paths because right now this is still pointing to our old path. So click on Configuration, click on this drop down and make sure it's on local storage. After that, click on this plus and we're going to enter our path. So let's go back and then I'll show you those paths that we'll enter. So we're entering for downloads and attachment. All right, only downloads and attachment. So go back and then let's copy our path. Downloads. So copy your downloads from here to here. Copy this downloads. Go back to your WHMCS and paste your download path here. All right, because this is the path to our downloads, and click on Save Changes. Good. It's left with attachment. Go back and copy your path to your attachment folder from here to here. Copy. Go to your WHMCS and just click on plus. Paste that path here, which is attachments path, and click on Save. Now go to Settings and we're going to change attachment, this old path to attachment to our new attachment. So just click on this drop down and pick your new attachment. Where you see WHMCS data, make sure you pick that one. So this is our new path. Pick it and click on Switch. All right, make sure you click on Switch. Pick Downloads, and this is your old download path. Make sure you select your new download path, which is this one, and then switch. We have another old path here, which is attachment. So pick attachment, switch. We have another old path, downloads. Pick and switch. Old path to downloads, switch. Guys, you have to be careful here. Okay, attachments, pick attachments, switch, and projects, which is under attachments, click and switch. And finally, we have your tickets attachment. Click and then you switch to the new path and switch. And guys, now let's go back to health status again and check. So go to system health status and we have 3 errors, but first It seems there were 4, and then 1 needing attention. Now let's check our path, and that error is gone. We no longer have path or insecure directory issues here. So those directories, that's the downloads, attachments, templates_c, and then what was the final one? Crones. We've successfully moved them to a secured directory. So that's what we just did. Finally, let's talk about our update requirements. With this, let's go to File Manager, click on Home. We're going to create a folder inside WHMCS data. So double click on it, and we're going to create a folder called WHMCS updates. All right, so WHMCS just put updates. All right, don't put WHMCS, just put updates and click on create. Now we have a folder here, new folder called updates. Now I want to link this folder where we want to give it a path. So we have home, all right, let me just make it simple for you. Go to configuration, copy this, copy, please go to here, and then hover on utility, update WHMCS, click on configure update settings. Please want to enter our path here, but make sure inside WHMCS data we have a folder called updates. So just put updates, make sure you enter the right folder, updates, and then click on save. All right, so now let's go to system health, and that error should be gone. So now we have 2 warning here with 1 needing attention. Next up, we have this default template, which is not a big deal, forget about it. All right, now there's one extension we have to enable, which is the ND, the PDO MySQL extension. Please go to cPanel and type PHP, click on select PHP version, once the page is fully loaded, go to extensions, scroll, and we're looking for, let's go back there and I'll show you the ND. So go back and look for N. So we have ND, which is this one. Just click on it. Now if you see this error, don't worry. All right, don't worry about it. Go back, reload, and that error is gone. All right, so now we have 1 warning, 1 needing attention. Please, PHP version, let's change it to 8. Right, let's change our PHP version to 8. So go back on top, click on my domains, click here, and you can pick 8.0. all right, you can pick between 8.0 and then 8.1. okay, so let's try 8.1 before. So just apply, but I think 8.1 should be the ideal one, and then reload, and let's see if this error will go. All right, so 8.0 doesn't have this loader. Okay, iron cube loader, it doesn't have it. So let's pick the 8.1. all right, the 8.1 has that loader, and apply changes. Now let's check. Let's log in once again. Log in. Good. So needing attention looks good now. But now we have 3 errors here, and this is because after enabling PHP 8.1, we have to enable is extension, required extension, which is this one. So we have to enable that on version 8.1. So click on extension again. Now let's go to the N, which is this one. Let's enable it. Wait patiently. Alright, so when you see this error skipped as conflicting, just forget about it. Go back, reload your page, and it looks good now. So 2, using default template. Just forget about that one. So these errors are not big deal. Just forget about them, right? Okay, so if you have 2 warning, you are good to go. Forget about it. And 24 successful checks, you are good to go. So your PHP, your WHMCS is now secured. The final thing I want us to do is to set up what we call cron or cron jobs. When clients account gets expired, all right, the system is supposed to send out automated emails, billing reminders, telling them to remind or to renew their hosting account. So that's why we're going to set up crons. Without crons, your system will not be smart enough to send those things. Now we have here last automation run never. Just click on needs attention, enter your passwords. When we are trying to log in or to access sensitive part of the software will want us to prove our ownership by asking us to enter an email, like not email but password. So you have to enter your passwords before you continue to sensitive areas. After that, you see time of the day. Every 9 o'clock a.m. the software, see, read this, the hour of the day you wish for the daily automated action to be executed is very important. So every day 9 o'clock a.m. if we can change this. All right, so every 9 o'clock a.m. it will send these emails. All right, suspension, termination, invoice generation, payment reminders. Go ahead and read all these things. Invoice, unpaid reminders. It will send all this. It's a lot. Okay, so that's why we want to set up cron, and cron here has never run. After we set it up and it's successful, we'll get to know whether cron is run or not. So just click here to resolve. After that, you see, because we move our cron folder, we now here is pointed to that cron path, and right here cron setup is off. Invocation frequency is also off, and daily run is also off. Right, just click on this, go to cPanel, type cron, click on cron jobs, scroll again, pick per 5 minutes. So every 5 minutes it will check. Now click here, paste your cron command here, the one we just copied here, and click on add new cron job. Good. Now let's go back to our automated software, reload, and let's check if cron is properly configured. And if this, all right, so we have to give it up to 5 minutes for this cron to run, and we set 5 minutes, every 5 minutes or as frequently as your hosting provider allows. And we say 5 minutes, so after 5 minutes we'll come back and check this to see if cron is properly running. So I'll wait for 5 minutes for us to check our cron status. Okay, so after waiting for 5 minutes, which is the interval or the cron command we executed in cPanel, we are telling the software to execute every 5 minutes. So now let's check the status of our Chrome. After refreshing, you should see this correct mark. All right, so just refresh or reload, and let's wait. And here we go. So Chrome is now running on our site. Go back and then reload the whole system, and you should see when this Chrome was executed. Okay, so this cron job gets run 57 seconds ago, and the software is running, or cron is properly running. Now this error, give it 24 hours, and after 24 hours this notification will go. All right, this notification will vanish, and that is it, guys. Our final security measure is to change our admin's login URL. Check this. Before you can get access to your WHMCS, you have to type your website name / billing, another / admin, and this link is common to everyone. We all know it. The admin path is / admin. Hit enter, and you'll be redirected to your admin's area, just like this. We don't want to have our admin URL exposed or on the internet like this. We want to change it to a different admin's path. How do we handle this? Please go to your file manager and go to public_html. Go to billing. Inside billing, we're going to change the admins folder. So just rename it and put something there. So I'll put X admin link. So this is the name of my admins folder. So we are renaming our admins folder. Just rename it like this. So X admin link. This is the name of my admins folder. I click on rename file, and our admins folder has changed. Name has changed. Please open, go to configuration.php, click on it, click on edit, edit again, please, we're going to put some code here. Open the file I asked you to download. This file, see here, step 1, copy this code, copy, go back to your configuration and paste that code beneath here, and change example to your admin's folder's name. So in my case, I have X admin link, and click on save. Now let's check our websites. Let's try logging into our admins area with the same URL and see what will happen. So let's click on reload, and it's going to take us to 404 error. Let's get access to our actual admins link by putting our new admin path. Hit enter, and here we are inside our admins link. Login, and we are in our admins area, just like this. So guys, we have successfully secured WHMCS. Now you can start accepting clients on this WHMCS installation because it is 100% secured now. So in my next episode, what I'm going to show you is we're going to create products in WHMCS. In that video, we'll be linking our WHMCS to our front end. That way, whenever user click here, buy now, it will take them to WHMCS. They will buy our products and services, our hosting services, our SSLs, and what have you. They can also log in to their client's area, which will be connected to WHMCS. So hoping to see you in my next video, where we'll be doing the linkage, we're connecting our template with our WHMCS installation or software. So thank you for watching. Hoping to see you in my next video. Bye bye.